Hello friends, we hope you have liked our previous video about Secret of Nikola Tesla. Today we are going to know about secrets, research, and evolution of artificial intelligence, AI. We hope you would like our video. In computer science, artificial intelligence, AI, sometimes called machine intelligence, is intelligence demonstrated by machines, unlike the natural intelligence displayed by humans and animals. Leading AI textbooks define the field as the study of intelligent agents, any device that perceives its environment and takes actions that maximize its chance of successfully achieving its goals. Colloquially, the term artificial intelligence is often used to describe machines or computers that mimic cognitive functions that humans associate with the human mind, such as learning and problem solving. Spookily powerful artificial intelligence, AI, systems may work so well because their structure exploits the fundamental laws of the universe, new research suggests. The new findings may help answer a long-standing mystery about a class of artificial intelligence that employ a strategy called deep learning. These deep learning or deep neural network programs, as they're called, are algorithms that have many layers in which lower-level calculations feed into higher ones. Deep neural networks often perform astonishingly well at solving problems as complex as beating the world's best player of the strategy board game Go or classifying cat photos, yet no one fully understood why. It turns out, one reason may be that they are tapping into the very special properties of the physical world, said Max Tegmark, a physicist at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, and a co-author of the new research. The laws of physics only present this very special class of problems, the problems that AI shines at solving, Tegmark told Live Science. This tiny fraction of the problems that physics makes us care about, and the tiny fraction of problems that neural networks can solve are more or less the same, he said. Super intelligent machines. 7 robotic futures. What's next for AI research? The research that fuels the AI revolution has also seen rapid changes. Foremost among them is the maturation of machine learning, stimulated in part by the rise of the digital economy, which both provides and leverages large amounts of data. Other factors include the rise of cloud computing resources and consumer demand for widespread access to services such as speech recognition and navigation support. Machine learning has been propelled dramatically forward by impressive empirical successes of artificial neural networks, which can now be trained with huge datasets and large-scale computing. This approach has come to be known as deep learning. The leap in the performance of information processing algorithms has been accompanied by significant progress in hardware technology for basic operations such as sensing, perception, and object recognition. New platforms and markets for data-driven products and the economic incentives to find new products and markets have also stimulated research advances. Now, as it becomes a central force in society, the field of AI is shifting toward building intelligent systems that can collaborate effectively with people and that are more generally human-aware, including creative ways to develop interactive and scalable ways for people to teach robots. AI is very important for upcoming generation. AI helps to interconnect people with technology. There will be benefit for all human resources in every sector of development. Less human effort can be applied to overcome a huge development. AI will be friendlier with upcoming generation. It could be a brain of robots. When did the AI surge begin? Back in the 1800s, AI was limited in myths, fiction, and speculation. Classical philosophers envisioned machines integrated into human beings. However, they were just portrayed in fiction work like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein then. The real initiation in AI began in 1956. The seed that led towards an AI future was a workshop in Dartmouth College, attendees of which were claimed as AI leaders for decades to come. The AI surge began with 6 major design goals as follows. 1. Teach machines to reason in accordance to perform sophisticated mental tasks like playing chess, proving mathematical theorems, and others. 2. Knowledge representation for machines to interact with the real world as humans do. Machines needed to be able to identify objects, people, and languages. Programming language Lisp was developed for this very purpose. 3. Teach machines to plan and navigate around the world we live in. With this, machines could autonomously move around by navigating themselves. 4. Enable machines to process natural language so that they can understand language, conversations in the context of speech. 5. Train machines to perceive the way humans do touch, feel, sight, hearing, and taste. 6. General intelligence that included emotional intelligence, intuition, and creativity. All these goals set the foundation to build a machine with human capabilities. Millions of dollars were invested in bringing their vision to life. However, soon, the US government realized the absence of powerful computing technologies needed to implement AI. The funds were withdrawn, and the journey took the first halt in the late 80s. The need for a massive amount of data and enormous computing power disrupted the progress in the 80s. The 21st century, however, brought the concept quickly back to life, proving Moore's law. The heavy processing power that tiny silicons hold today has made AI feasible in the current context, also enabling to build improved algorithms. There have been 4 successive catalysts in the AI rebirth and revolution. 1. The democratization of AI knowledge that began when world-class research contents were made available to the masses, starting with MOOCs from Stanford University, with Andrew Ng, and Intro to ML by Sebastian Thrun and Katie Malone from Udacity. 2. Data and computing power, cloud and GPU, that made AI accessible to the masses without enormous upfront investment or being a megacorporation. 3. Even with access to data and computing power, you had to be an AI specialist to leverage it. However, in 2015, there was a proliferation of new tools and frameworks that made exploring and operationalizing production-level AI feasible to the masses. You can now build on the backs of giants like Google, TensorFlow, and FACEBOOK PyTorch. Numerous organizations have been founded with the democratization of AI like FastEye and OpenAI. 4. In the past 2 years, AI as a service has taken this a step further, enabling easier prototyping, exploration, and even building sophisticated and intelligent use case-specific AIs in the product. There are platforms like Azure AI, Oz AI, Google Cloud AI, IBM Cloud AI, and many more that provides AI as a service. Humankind has witnessed AI identifying cat videos to the invention of self-driving cars. More companies are trying to apply AI to solve problems and build an AI strategy in the organization. The journey of AI, which began with 6 goals, is gradually being achieved today. With further advancement in technology, a future with humans and machines living together seems possible. Now, we can either choose to observe the trend or start planning our AI strategy to create an impact in a world driven by technology. Thank you for watching our video. Have a nice day.